Drivers in New York State are being informed on what to do if power failures turn off traffic signals. WENY's Connor Friedhoff has more on what to do if you drive up to a traffic signal and it isn't working. Connor?
Alexandra, consistent and powerful rounds of severe weather have contributed to thousands of power outages this summer, some of which also knocked out traffic signals in our region. In response, New York State DOT and state police are issuing guidelines for when drivers are faced with these situations. What happens when the traffic light is missing the light? Recent bouts of severe weather have contributed to thousands of power outages this summer, some of which have directly impacted traffic signals. However, DOT and state police have official guidelines on how to approach these situations.
All motorists must stop and treat the intersection as an always stop. It is the law and you can be ticketed for that. In case of a collision, failure to stop at a dark traffic light can be considered negligence, making a driver liable for the damages.
The Department of Transportation wants to stay on top of the severe weather and the headaches it can bring to the region. That includes a funding package geared at bridges operating on a local level.
We're in year 3 of a 5-year capital program right now, and one of the elements of that program was a program called Bridge New York, which is a funding stream to support local system, local road, bridges, and culverts. That funding stream for the full 5 years includes $1 billion of funding, and the second half of that, $484 million, was just announced statewide. That has a real impact here in DOT Region 6.
The professional assessment and inspection takes place on every bridge in the region at least every other year, but some are inspected at varying rates. The rest of the capital funding for the program goes towards the upkeep of higher traffic thoroughfares, such as interstates. And New York State Police asks anyone who encounters a dark traffic light to call 911 immediately and not assume that someone else has already called to report the dark traffic light. Alexandra?